Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Again, I'm sorry if I sound a bit sick. This is the second video I'm filming today and I've been sick all weekend and I'm still pretty congested, as you can probably tell. But I have filled up a bin again with empty products and I wanted to talk about them with you. Talk about them? Yeah, that made sense. Chat to you about them, give a little bit of a review and tell you which ones worked and which one didn't. This is a lot of skincare stuff. There isn't too much makeup in here. There's mostly skincare, but there are a couple of makeup items in here and I'm just going to pick out and we'll just chat about them. The one on the top is my Formula 10 One Smooth Operator Exfoliator. This is my all-time favourite face scrub. I might be able to squeeze out one use in here, but it's pretty much completely gone. It's just a bit there. I love this. This is very nice for exfoliating the skin. Sorry. Oh my god, what just happened outside? I'm filming this on the 22nd of March, if you were curious, and it just started snowing like crazy. Oh my god. Back to the video. This is my favourite scrub of all time. It's very nice and sort of gentle. It isn't the most gentle scrub I've ever tried. It is a bit harsh and could be potentially a bit too much for very sensitive skin, but this works very well with my sensitive and combination skin. It gets rid of any sort of dead skin and makes my skin really nice and smooth, and so I like this one a lot. You've probably already seen these. This one is in a ton of product empties because I go through these quite quickly. Next up I have a setting spray. This is from NYX. It's the Dewy Finish one. This is one of my all-time favourite ones. I am a very big fan of the NYX ones. I know some people don't really like them, but I really like this one. This does make me a little bit oily if I wear my makeup for more than 10 hours, but I really like this because it gives my skin a really nice sort of natural look to it. It doesn't look matte, it keeps a little bit of that sort of natural sheen. And I just really like this because it does really keep my makeup in play. Next up I have my simple Micellar wipes. These are my all-time favourite face wipes. They take off makeup without any fuss. They are very nice and gentle on the skin. So I really like this ones and I will definitely be repurchasing these the next time I'm out. Next product is my LUSH Ambrosia shaving cream. I love this one a lot. As you can see, this is also a very small size. I went to pick up the bigger one but they didn't have it in stock at the time. So I'm going to pick the biggest one up the next time they get it in store. But I love this. This makes shaving so simple. I have very sensitive skin and it reacts to shaving. It just hates it. So I get very irritated, a lot of red bumps. But this has stopped that completely. And my skin is really nice and soft as well. So I really love this one. And if you have sensitive skin that does not like shaving, try this one out because it might just save you. Next up I have a cleanser here. This is a Ren Clean Skincare Evercalm Gentle Cleansing Milk. And this was in a kit that I tried. You've already seen the two ones in my, I think my last one. Link that in the description box. But I did not really like this. This one felt like it left sort of like a residue on my skin. So my skin didn't feel completely clean like it does with this one that I'm going to talk about in a second. But I just, no, I'm not going to be repurchasing this one because it's super expensive and it just did not work very well for my skin. This is for sensitive skin, so if you have super sensitive skin this might work well for you, but it did not work that well for me and I didn't really like it that much. Next up is my, again, Formula 10 Best Fade Full Space. What was that? My next product is the Formula 10 Best Face Forward. This is again one of my all-time favourite cleansers, but I do think I've found one that I like better. I love this one. This smells so good. It smells of passion fruit, which is one of my favourite scents ever. And this just cleans my skin and leaves it super clean. It does get a bit drying if you don't put moisturiser on afterwards, but I don't have an issue with that because I always do. But this just cleans my skin and just makes me feel so nice, and it just keeps my skin, gosh, it just keeps my skin nice and clean and clear, and I just love this one. I think this is, why do I keep dropping things? I think this is great if you have oily skin as well as if you have dry skin, because I don't feel like it dries me out too badly. But if you have very sensitive skin, this might be a bit too harsh, but of course try it out. Everyone's skin's different, so. But I love this one a lot and I will definitely be repurchasing this. I do have another one open in the shower at the moment, but I think I might be repurchasing this when I'm out of the one that I currently have open. I have a deodorant, and I've just noticed something's been leaking in here because some of these products are a bit sticky. But this is a Nivea Anti-Perspirant Dry Comfort one. I like this one. I don't love it. It's not my favourite one. My favourite one from Nivea is the one that is invisible. I think it's called Invisible for black and white or something. But I really like this one. It works. Next up, I have a Artdeco concealer. This was in the shade 3, which is just sort of peachy. Maybe I can scrape off a bit there for you to see. But this was way too dark for my face, and I'm pretty happy to be gone with it because it just did not work for me. The consistency was nice and the coverage was decent, but this colour just did not match me whatsoever. But I don't think I will be repurchasing this because I'm not the biggest fan of these sort of click-up pens. It does settle into my lines underneath my eyes, but it was decent. I didn't love it, so I don't think I will be repurchasing this, but yeah, the colour just didn't work, so I didn't get a lot of wear out of it, and I don't really love these sort of click-up pens. But if you are a person that likes those and you want something that covers pretty decently, that is inexpensive and that just works okay, you could try this one out. I didn't love it, but I could see how some people might. Next up, I have 3 products here that I'm just going to talk about together. These are my Protect and Perfect Intense Day Cream, Night Cream and Eye Cream. I got this in their... keep dropping things everywhere. I got this in the Advent calendar last year and I absolutely love this, so I have actually got all of these products again in the full size. But these were really good if you have sensitive skin that is combination, because I didn't find that any of these were too hydrating or too drying. They worked really well. I did swap the day cream and the night cream around because I felt that the day cream was a bit more hydrating. So my favourite was the night cream and the eye cream, and I just love these ones a lot because they really did work well for me. I have a little sample here that I got at LUSH when I went to buy the biggest Ambrosia, but they didn't have it. This is from the Dirty Shaving Cream. As you can see, it's gone. I liked this, but I don't think I will be repurchasing this because I didn't love it over my Ambrosia, but it was decent. What can I say? It did the trick, but I just prefer my Ambrosia because it just helped. I then have 2 sample things here. This is the one that's been leaking. This is from Ren again. It's the Rose 012 Moisture Defense Oil. I loved this. This is definitely one that I will be repurchasing in the full size because this is amazing if you have dry skin. Now, as I said, my skin is combination, but during the winter it's been super dry, and I just put this on after I got out of the shower, and it just hydrated my skin and left it feeling so soft, so I loved this. It also does smell of rose, so if you don't like that really sort of strong rose scent, you won't like this. But I liked it a lot. It reminded me of my grandma's place, so I love that a lot. This is from, I have no idea what this is from. I've lost the top part, but it's the SOS Hydra Repair Intensive Serum from Madara. It was okay. I didn't love it as much as I did the Ren one, but it was decent. It worked. It made my skin nice and hydrated. But I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing this one in the full size just because it didn't do that much for my skin. So thank you so much for watching. I think that was it. I do have this one in here, which is my Kicks translucent loose powder, but I can't remember whether or not I talked about that one in the last one and just forgot to throw it out. But if you're curious, this is the loose powder that I usually use. I like it a lot. It gets a bit dry if I use it all over the face, but it works really well for baking under the eyes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you've got anything that you want me to talk about, any products again you want me to try, please leave anything in the comments below. If you've tried any of the products I've talked about today, tell me what you think of them, and I will see you again very, very soon with a new video. Bye!